Hey boys, welcome back to some more Roosters career mode / Tongan internationals. And as you see, a few of the other championships going on. Australia won the Four Nations, and then the other little comps going on there. But we are taking on Fiji, who obviously, honestly, they they were the toughest. They were the toughest side we versed in this tournament. They have the best team in my opinion. Their side is extremely strong. As we look at the Fijian boys walk their way out, a bunch of big lads there. But Korobeti, Radradra, Naguama, Wanga, John Sutton, Kevin Naguama at halfback, Tariq Sims, Jason Bakuya, Kane Evans, Coruscant, Campbell Gillard, Corbin Sims, Aston Sims, Akula Yate. Their side is just stacked, honestly. But we've been in really good form as of late. As Sutton puts in a little dinky kick over the top there, and I was worried for a second. I actually thought it came off the fullback here. I thought it came off Tautai, but thankfully we get away with that one. It sort of caught us out of position, but he didn't quite struck it. Didn't struck it too nicely. As Lawler here looks to exploit them, throws the dummy. Could have thrown the pass, probably should have, but I'll take the tackle. And early on in this game, we get a decent opportunity to go on the attackers. Beautiful play, back on the inside, back to the outside, gets it back to Carter there. Tries to take on the fullback, does so, but gets rounded up. I thought it was going to be a nice, easy stroll over for the try, but no, the Fijian boys made their way back pretty quickly. But the cover goes in, and who is this? Vunu Karshe there, picks it up, the lock. He actually, I remember he was like one of their best players. Here he is again, Vunu Karshe. Of course, it has to be the guy with the hardest name to pronounce, making all the breaks. But he was actually really good against us in the original game he played. As the bomb goes up, and I thought for a second, probably for 2 seconds actually, that it was going to hit the goalpost and rebound. But it was a nice easy take at the end of the day. A bit of a poor kick, but a nice play again. The outside inside, or the inside outside, I should say, works a treat. And that is an absolutely clinical try. I was so happy with this one, because usually we played it so well that the fullback wasn't even across there. Like usually the fullback is always across to attempt the tackle, but that time the ball movement was so slick, the play was beautiful, that the fullback wasn't even there to make the tackle. We held him up nicely, and Lola here even got the kick, even though the fucking cheerleaders were putting me off the likes. As last play, we decided to run it. Carter here, it was one of those times where I had a couple of options in mind, and I chose it too late, and at the end of the day, we just screwed it up. John Sutton, though, is just going to step around one, shrug off the fullback, and race away and score a bit of against the runner play try. Honestly, that Carter probably should have, maybe not scored, but I wanted to put the kick in, but I didn't know how to kick it, either the chip or the grubber. And unfortunately, we turned the ball over, not in terrible position, but John Sutton, he's going to convert his own try. He's made us pay a bit of a solo effort, which is pretty frustrating. But just before halftime, we get the offload, try to flick it back on the inside there, and Sisa Wanga here strings away. It's going to be Tautai with the huge chase. Could be a bit of a game changer, honestly. I was very surprised that Wanga got caught there. I thought he was going to score for all money, but Tautai comes up with a huge chase and just comes up with the tackle. So we got to defend our asses off just before halftime. It would be an absolute shocking display to go into halftime trailing this Fijian side, because they really haven't had any real possession in our territory. It's just been that runaway try and then that little play right there, but the bomb goes up. It's always dangerous, but Tautai, he's been outstanding all tournament, comes up with a nice catch under pressure. And going back into the second half here, we are still 6-all, obviously, getting it out to the left. Conrad Hurrell got the arm free, threw the offload, but it's gone absolutely shocking over the sideline eventually. I thought it was a pretty funny offload, honestly. Pretty frustrating at the same time, but Becky down the wing here, last tackle, got to kick it. I'm not going to kick it, I'm going to throw the pass back, and it comes off the Fijian boys. I thought it might have been 6 to go, but it doesn't matter. The they just pick Saluini up and drags him into touch. So we are trying to push the attack, trying to get that little lead back. We just were struggling. 62 minutes gone and still 6-all. The Fijian boys are just defending their asses off. We're throwing a lot at them, but not too much to write home about as we look to go back to the middle of the field here. Penny Tarapo shrugs off one, and we try to set up for the field goal, but no one is even near it. Fucking Lola here is over the left here. I was pretty frustrated right here. Just a bit of inexperience, I guess, and he didn't get in position for the field goal, which was very annoying. I wanted to take the one, as Corbin Sims is going to pick this one up. Under 10 minutes to go, it's going to be Saluini with the huge chase. Oh, very, very frustrating. It wasn't the worst pass in the world, but it just, I think it deflected off one of the Fijian guys, and thankfully for us, we did defend pretty well and stop their progress. So we're trying to work it out of our end. We do pick up a very crucial penalty. You know, by this stage, I was just going for the penalty. I didn't really care too much about it, as Feki here through the gap, looking to set up a player, goes for the offload, but no, unbelievable. Who is this? Yalua by, oh fuck me, I don't know how to pronounce his name, but the fullback races away. Unbelievable stuff. We screwed it. It was, you know, looking back on it, a terrible decision to throw the offload. But I mean, the offload was on. I think it was Conrad Hurrell who was just open. He was unmarked. The arm was free. We had to go for it. It was a try. It was a definite try. But last tackle, they're not going to go for the field goal. It's going to be a bit of an innocuous bomb, and Tautai comes up with it. So going to extra time, and it's going to be Wes Nguama. He is going to just break through about fucking 40 fucking people. He's just, oh, I could not believe this. Wes Nguama. This was unbelievable. He stepped around. Who was he stepped here? The fullback. Then two guys hold him up. Nope, just break free. He's going to score the runaway try. And Fiji win the tournament. We've been so dominant all tournament. And we lose. Fiji. John Sun picks up man of the match. I couldn't believe it. We lost. I was very disappointed. That try was ridiculous. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. We'll be back to like the normal Roosters stuff pretty shortly though. So look forward to that. And I'll see you guys next time.